Every time you get undressed, all I see is a picture in my head. I wrote this song just looking at you. And the drums they sing low, and the trumpets they go boom 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 boom. I don't know who you are, okay? But yeah, someone who is very loved. Spirit loves you a lot. Spirit loves you a lot because I was about to go to bed. And then the song first came in, right? So this wasn't the first song that came in. The first song that came in had something to do with cheating. We'll get to that. When that song came in, I was like, oh shit, I'm going to have to record this late night / early morning. I was like, okay, maybe not. But then as I finished, I was getting ready. Spirit was like, okay. I was like, oh shit. So whoever you are watching this, I don't know who you are, but Spirit loves you so much. God loves you so much. For God to have brought me here at this time, I should by now be getting ready to sleep. Now the song that came through first was this person you're dealing with is thinking that maybe you're not necessarily faithful. They feel like you're seeing someone else. They feel like maybe someone else has their attention. They feel like, but they really do love you so much. There's just something about them not being sure and not being able to trust you. And it's not like they don't trust you. They trust you, but there's also this, maybe it's because of their behaviors. Maybe it's guilt that is making them feel like you've got someone else on your radar. Like the song that came through, I can't recall it right now, but it was something around, when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. You say I'm crazy, 'cause you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. Okay, so whoever you're watching this video, this person you're dealing with, okay, they do love you, but there's something holding them back. They're really feeling like there might be someone else you're seeing, or someone else who has got your attention, basically someone else you call baby. And the reason why they're feeling this way is there's a lot of guilt I'm picking up from them. It's like they're being enveloped in guilt. They're like, even if you're calling someone else baby, they would not actually like fault you, because they feel like they brought it upon themselves. Like it feels like they're feeling like they're the ones who led you to this point of having to call someone else baby. So that song came through at first. I was like, okay, this is interesting. Spirit, what's going on here? And the Spirit was like, okay, finish your chores, ma'am. Because I was doing laundry. Spirit was like, finish your chores. You're going to, I'm like, ooh, this night. But anyways, here I am. So then there's something else about this person. Not just in this video. This reading is for you, but I'm basically picking up the energy of the person you're dealing with. So you that you're seeing this video, you're most likely feminine, or you're the feminine one in this relationship. And even if the relationship is not, I'm hearing like it's not contractual. Maybe it's like you guys have not really been in a relationship. You've been trying to be in a relationship, but you've not really been in a relationship. But there's just something about ownership that's coming through. This person feels like they own you. But right now, they're feeling like your attention is divided, or they're feeling like they don't own 100% of your attention, or 100% of your loyalty, or 100% of your heart, 100% of your love, 100% of your attention, basically. Now, the other thing about this person is they have very vivid imagination. Like this person they may even be spying on you actually. But this person has very vivid imagination. It's like when they close their eyes, all they see is you. They can like picture you. What was that first song? The first song has disappeared, basically. Okay, so Spirit, what do these people need to know? It's like Spirit just wants you to be aware of what your person is feeling and what your person is going through at this time. The kind of thoughts going through their head, what they're ruminating in. I'm hearing like these thoughts are like constantly playing in their head. Did you do anything? Spirit, did you do anything to give this person this sort of feeling? Where is this feeling coming from? The person is guilty actually. They're having a lot of guilt. They're dealing with a lot of guilt, a lot of fear around you, perhaps leaving them for this other person. I'm hearing like a vicious cycle. They're currently like in a vicious cycle of guilt, self-loathing, or guilt majorly. And then this guilt is now printing up and painting up all these scenarios for them and creating these impressions in their mind of what could be happening, what could be happening. Oh, this is interesting. I'm also hearing something about ruthlessness. Have you been ruthless? Have you been ruthless recently? Like, it feels like you got up this person. That's why they're also, maybe like you're not giving them the attention you used to. That's why they're feeling like there's someone else. Like, I'm hearing like, so, like there's someone else, like it's like there's someone else in front of you. That's what they're feeling. That's what they're thinking. They're thinking like there's someone else who has got your attention, who has got your heart, who has got like your loyalty. Basically just someone else you're focused on right now. That's why because they feel left out in the cold. They feel like you've separated from them. They feel like you've cut them off. They feel like you've detached from them. Basically your energy has been detached from them. And so what their logical mind is telling them is that the reason why that is happening is because you've transferred your love, your emotions, your attention, and all of those, you've transferred it to someone else. Now, is this the truth of the situation, or this is just their guilt? There's some communication that needs to happen. I'm hearing like from both parties, but this is heavily around the guilt. They're like heavily wallowing in guilt. There's a lot of like, and you know, guilt is a very heavy emotion. It's a very heavy emotion. So your person right now is in a lot of guilt and self-loathing and just consternation. Like, so the thing is, even as they are feeling like you've got someone else, like there's someone else, basically, because what's coming to me is like a Yoruba word, in your kawa loju more like there's someone else. Like, I don't know what okmo means in English, but it's just like there's just someone else like at the center of your attention. That's what they're feeling. They're feeling like there's someone else getting your attention. They're feeling like there's someone else getting your attention. You guys, it's like you've also not been talking to them. I'm hearing and seeing the word invincible. That's just flashing like. It's like you've made yourself invincible to them. Maybe you've not been in contact or you've not been in communication. That was also, you guys have definitely not been in communication, because the truth chakra kept on coming up. But then there's also something about you just being invincible to them. So maybe you really did take back like your energy, you took back your attention. They couldn't find you where they normally would, like you were no longer responding to them as you used to or as you would have. And that's really got them in this loop of guilt, self-loathing, and sometimes wanting to project to you like, oh, okay, you've got someone else. That's why it's because you've got someone else. Like, I'm just seeing them as well. It's because you've got someone. You're making these accusations, mind you. they can't make these accusations to your face, but the accusations are like, they're making it like it's like they're sitting with themselves and they're imagining that you're the one, and they're accusing you like, oh, it's because someone else took her. But deep down in their heart, they're like, oh, even if this person has got someone else. You guys watching this video, your energy is very feminine. I'm picking up a lot of feminine energy from you watching this video. So they're like, well, even if they got someone else, I'm sure I'm the one who pushed them to it. I'm sure it's because of me. I'm sure it's because I was not around. I'm sure it's because I was not this. I'm sure it's because I was interesting. This is so much delicious tea. Spirit, you've got me in people's business. I'm also hearing something about emerald. You guys may like. Okay, so two things. Blue came through, then emerald. So you might be wearing these colors more. You might be wearing these jewelries more. I'm wearing like blue topaz as well. Then emerald. Aquamarine, blue topaz, and emerald. Alright, Spirit, can I pull some cards? Let's get some juicy details. What does this person have to offer them? And to these accusations, is there a base? Is there any basis to these accusations? What's really happening? What do you want the person watching this? Okay. Okay. First of all, I've been told not to pull cards. I got stopped, so I'm not playing any cards for you. But another thing that's coming through is like, this person also feels the guilt of, it's like they needed to make a compromise between you and someone else or something else. And they feel like maybe they delayed their judgments. There's something I'm hearing about making the wrong judgment call. So because of that, that's also what's contributing to their guilt and making them feel like they need to accuse you. It's like they're trying to, the accusation is also to make them feel a bit better, but the accusation is a bit baseless because it cannot hold water. Because what I'm hearing is like, you guys, you've not done anything wrong, right? This is just this person projecting. Now they're trying to also accuse you to make themselves feel a bit better. They're trying to accuse you to make themselves feel better. But even though they're trying to do that, is not what's this thing? It's not, Spirit is just giving me what it see. They're like, don't pull cards. This is what we are just channeling, and you just need to channel through. So there's something coming through about these accusations not being able to take water, because not being able to, like, it's not substantial. You know, like if you go to court and like it's a trial and you have to present evidence, but the evidence is not substantial, it doesn't even correlate. In fact, they really don't have any evidence. The evidence they have is just because they can't feel your energy. They feel there's this separation between you guys. You guys are currently not communicating. So they're feeling like, because there's a space between you, that space has definitely been taken up by someone else. They're feeling like that space, because there's distance between you guys, there's no communication. Definitely someone else has come into the picture. But what I'm hearing is like, that's not true actually. Like, that's not true actually. Letters B and I are significant in your name if you're watching this. Okay, Spirit, is there anything else you want this person to know? I'm also hearing something about a close call. You guys expect some communication from this person pretty soon, and the communication is going to come. It's like there's also something about near close shift to death or near death experience. So there's just something that's going to happen with this person that is just going to kind of like, it's just going to help them just get their priorities straight. You know, it's like when you have a close shift to death, or when you had a near death experience, or when you just experienced something so traumatic that you thought like that you felt like your life was flashing before your eyes, and you felt like you were taking your last breath. Your person is going to have something of such, an experience of such pretty soon, that is going to just kind of like clear things. Like it's just going to, what I'm saying is like this thing is just going to boom. It's almost like they're just going to overnight realize the error of their ways. They're already realizing the error of their ways, but it's like overnight things just suddenly become very clear. Like what they need to do becomes very clear. What is important becomes very clear. What needs to be prioritized becomes very clear. And after this experience they've had, they are going to get in touch with you. So this message spirit got me channeling for you was just for you to understand what was happening with them, because you guys, I'm also hearing like you guys might be picking up on their energies, somewhat, and you're not really clear on what's this energy, where is it coming from. That is where it's coming from. It's not for you to deal with, it's just for you to understand and observe. Spirit is saying this is not for you to deal with. You're supposed to observe and just maintain a very like fair viewpoint. It's like things that Spirit is saying, I'm playing out this event for you to see, not for you to take action, or not for you to jump into the fray of trying to save this person or trying to, no. I'm showing you, it's like, what I'm saying is like they've placed you guys are placed at the top of a hill, and then you're watching a battlefield down below in the valley. Okay, so it's like these events are happening, and Spirit is showing you, Spirit is just playing it out for you, and you're just a spectator. Your job is just to watch and observe. Spirit is like, watch and observe, and let me show you what I wanted to do for you. Watch and observe how I let all the dice fall into place. Just watch and observe how I just decimate the battlefield for you. Watch and observe. That's all you're needing to do right now. Watch and observe. You're not expected to jump in. You're not expected to. You're just supposed to watch and observe. Okay? Alright, my love, if you're seeing this video, that was a channeled message that Spirit, and also I'm hearing like your spirit guides also wanted you to know that, because some of you were feeling worried about what's happening with relationships and all, and Spirit is like, right now I just want you to practice detachment, watch and observe me show up and show out for you. Alright, baby. There's something coming through around blues and greens. You might be wearing blues and greens a lot more. Just seeing those colors. Then blue topaz. I'm also hearing sapphire, aquamarine, and emerald. Alright, baby. Go out there, enjoy yourself, live your life to the fullest, and watch and observe as Spirit just, that word decimating the battlefield is strong. That phrase, it's like Spirit is like, okay baby, let me show you what I've been planning for you. Let me show you. I know you just need to do is watch and observe. Okay, so if you're seeing this video, that's what you're, I'm a bit reluctant to call them your partner, because right now they're not like your partner. They're actually, Spirit is saying they're actually like your significant other that's coming through. Your person, basically. That's what they're feeling and experiencing right now. So watch and observe, stay detached. You're going to hear from them after they've had this experience, and this experience is going to serve as a spiritual awakening experience for them. They need to have an encounter with God, and you cannot interrupt. You cannot interrupt. You're just supposed to sit cutely, sweetly, and observe God and your person in the conversation they need to have. Okay? Alright, baby. If you're saying this, I love you so much.